Aha! It is still New Year's Day. It's about 2 seconds later since my last video. I am going to build the bridge that we have been planning to build for the challenge. So we're going to just knock out a bunch of these bits to give me some space and try and remember how I'm going to do it, because I think I need to have it up higher than what I've got it. So the first thing I'm going to do is just go up way too high. Stop it. That's what happens when you push all the wrong buttons. Okay, so that's the 5 there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yep, so it's 5 wide, and I've got to try and remember how to do this. And we're going to use the slabs. And this first step here. This one here. Oh, I didn't want to curl it on the end. I'm going to put steps there. I haven't done enough steps now, have I? Now, what I can recommend is when you're using the stairs, like we did before, it can be easier to put in a load of soil. So if you do want to, just do it. It makes it easier. I think I came out 3. Is it 3? Yeah, 1, 2, 3. When you're building something like this, it's quite tricky because you've got to keep going upwards, but you're not actually attaching it to itself. So we want a load more stairs. Let's take one more load of those and we'll make another bunch of these. So this one will be quite an easy-ish build, but it looks quite cool. So we've got 2 there, 2 steps. Oh, and then we're doing the slabs. So I'm going to shift to come out so that I can give myself a bit of a balance. Once I've got one down, at least you've then got something to go on. But if you're happy with knocking everything out afterwards, you can just fill it all up, build it all with dirt first, and then do it all again. So we're going to do it like that. And then what we have to do is we need to go onto the side of that one, because if you look, we've got a gap there. So then we need to knock that one out. And how many did we go up? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. What have I done for B? Oh, a block. That's right. I've only got a scribbled note as to what my instructions are. So we've got 1, 2. And we want to go up 5. I think I just read. So I'm just using a scribbled bit of information for me, which I will have made you something prettier and easier to decipher, hopefully. If you are struggling with the plans that I make you, please do let me know and I'll see if there's an easier way to make them. But I make them all myself. I just do them all from scratch. They're all my designs. They're just I just give it an idea of what I'm doing. 1, 2, 3, 4. So we should be nearly at the middle. Just hoping that I've counted it right, because I've done this in creative mode. So what I do all of my designs, I work them out in creative mode where I can faff around and do what I feel like. Then I write them down and copy them all back over into survival, which, yes, I know it's a bit of faffing around, but when you think about it, you've got every block available to you that you don't have in survival, and you've got an ever-ending supply of them, so you can throw them away and have accidents and different things, but you can't do that in the other one. So we're gonna, this is our middle bit, just kind of looking like it's in the middle, so that's good. And now we have to go back down, so we're gonna change. This is gonna go a bit awkward. No, I didn't want it there. This is where it gets tricky. Trying to balance, trying to not lose my things. And now it's night time. Now one of the things that you can do without causing yourself any damage is to jump into water. That's something else I'd never thought of. So if you're stuck on a mountain and there's no way down and there's water underneath you, you can land in it and you won't die, which is really handy. And the reason you don't have a one of those things, whatever that was, pressure plate on the outside of your house is because if you have one, the baddies can get in. They stand on it and your door opens, which is not good. Right, so we're on 1. Now we've got to get some dirt. Shift. Oh, shift, that's it. This is where it starts to get tricky. So we're going to jump down there. Haha! Yeah, I didn't think I was going to do that, but I did. It's because I did it with the sprint button. I'm trying to get used to doing more jumps. But I'm not very good at the old parkour stuff. So this is quite handy. No, I need to do it on there. Let's get rid of that one. No! Very funny. See, I'm doing it all wrong now. There we go. Oh, that's handy. Handed back over here. I do find laying slabs, they are a lot harder than just doing ordinary blocks, because you've got to get them just right. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, and it was 5, wasn't it? No. I think I might need to get some more. Oh, I've got another one. Oh, I've got loads. Okay. Now we need to take this bit out. This might be in the right place. Yay. Now then, what should we do here? Shall we can take it down, or yeah, I've been trying to work out about the other side. I knew the other side was going to be different from, so if you're building a bridge and you need it the same on both sides, so that will be fine, so you can use the plan. But if you need to do something and it's slightly different to what I've done, then just faff around, just do it however you want to. I just play about. Oh, okay. We're going to just make this bit look like it's supposed to be all wooden. And try and knock out all of these extra bits that we've just popped in. This is where, oh, that's called shears. I think I had a bit there. So it's a bit tricky because these parts are down here. You have to be careful you're not going to get attacked by the drowned at the same time. Oh, I'm just knocking out all of my stuff. And if your bridge is too far over, then you might have to go in the water to do it. which can also cause trouble. So here we go. Oh, left a load of dirt in there. So there's most of our bridge. So that's not looking too bad. And I'm going to turn this bit into a cave. I haven't quite worked out how I'm going to do it yet. I think we should give them a bit of a where's it gone? That's not very helpful, is it? I think they should have a couple of bits of tree. Now you can make your own tree, or you can plant your own trees, but you can, remember, make your own by joining it up. And you can do different things. And I'm going to use some of these vines. I've got a really good plan for the next project. I've already worked it out. I've just got to do the plan for you. It's a bit of a tricky one, so I'll try and make the plan right. It took me quite a lot of times to get it. It's just a funny shape. I hope you're enjoying the plans, you know, the challenges. So one of the things I want to do is to make it look old and weary. So we're going to put some bits up. I've got to be careful because we've got gravel and we do not want to. There is mostly, it is mostly done here, so that's good. And the other thing is I want to make it a little bit lit but not too much. And then we've got to capture ourselves. So when I'm trying to get the bigger jump, I do a control button. I can knock this bit out. I'll leave it there for a minute because I am using it. And by using the slabs, look, you go straight up and straight over. You don't have to jump. Oh, I've put some vines on those trees over there. I want a campfire for a start. Can I make a campfire with the goodies? No, I don't have any sticks. I just had them. I'll take some more vines. We'll take a couple of trees with us. And we'll take a little bit of bone meal. Oh, I could have done that in a minute. Didn't really need to do that. We've got a stick somewhere. Where did they go? Oh, that's not enough. And there were more than 3. Well, looks like we're going to need them. So let's make a few more. Right, I want a campfire. And that's what I wanted actually. Let's make another campfire. I've got some torches. Don't need that egg. Eggs get a bit annoying because you suddenly find that you don't have any space for anything. And it's because you've got an egg. Oh no, there's a creeper now. Getting quite a few creepers about. Hey, I didn't sit. Oh, okay, you can die in there, that's fine. So one of the things I really liked about this little area is it goes right through. And we're going to just turn it into... Really? That's not what I was trying to do. There's an axe. A bit worried I'm going to get attacked in a second. Because it's so dark. Here we go. So I want it to be sort of creepy, but not too bright. And did I get some more vines? I did. Let me get this bit of coal. Have I got space yet? Just take the coal. You can't have the coal. I don't have masses of coal at the minute. There's mine. Okay, so we've got a couple of little campfires. That's fine. And the bone meal is to make it look a little bit more exciting. So if you bone meal the ground, like, you get grass everywhere and you get flowers. But if you bone meal the flowers, then you get, well, look, if you bone meal the flowers, then you get more flowers. That's really cool. I didn't. Oh, there we go. Why have you got a piece of my stuff? Get off it. Oh, and you gave me a bar of gold. You were worth attacking. Why, thank you. I want some creepy vines over here. And on there. Oh, look, we can even put it on the gravel. That's handy. We'll just leave that lot there. And you can put it onto the wood, so you can have it coming down the side, but you can't do it on the planks. No, on the planks, the blocks you can. On the slabs and the stairs you can't. Or the stairs you can if they're on the back. You can't on the cut sides. So there's our bridge at the minute, and we need a whole bunch of fences, so we need some sticks. Always need some sticks. Look, there's our bar of gold. That was really nice. I'm going to add that to that one. Don't have a lot of gold at the minute. And then we want, so we're going to take our fence and we're going to pop it onto here. Oh yeah, we need, on these ones we need to put an extra slab in, look, because otherwise it's just floating and it looks really bizarre. So on these ones it's not too bad because you're going to pop this. No, stop it. I always push the wrong buttons. So I'm just going to pop these in. And so I'm going to put a gate in there. I think I did. So on some of them you need to go up too high. Some of them it's just one. Oh, run out. And then I'll finish this off in a minute. But once you've put all of them up on each post, you can then give yourself a little torch, and then it will lighten it all up for you. We technically didn't really need a bridge here, but it will look really pretty. Having a little bridge. And then if you do want to have a proper bridge somewhere, then you can. Or you could just put a bit of dirt over the top. Whatever you prefer. If you're going to use a route, the same route, I do recommend covering it up. Making yourself a way across, because it is a pain to keep going in. So there we go, look, that's what it's going to look like, a bit like that. Oh look, we're starting to make our little cave under there. That's looking quite cool. And look, we've used some logs, so it looks like we've got some logs fallen down, some old trees. And I'll do the same on the other side. And I'm quite excited about that. We'll have a look. And these vines here will grow down. And we'll see what it looks like. We'll just grab some more of these. Look, we're doing quite well. Our little pumpkins, they're starting to grow. Like I said, they would grow better if they were with water, but they don't need the water. So if you don't want to give them water, you don't have to. Stop attacking me, bushes. Ow! Ow! It hurts every time you do that. So we've got 29 that time. So they soon mount up, and when we get to trading with villagers, we can actually trade with them too, with the berries. With one of them, I can't remember which one. Might be the shepherd. It might be the shepherd. But for now, we'll just give ourselves a really nice long break down the back there. I normally do 2. I normally do a little row of 2, and it looks better. Well, it's harder for them to get through. They get through 1 and they get broken. Yeah, I think just having, I was going to put a few little torches in there, but the 2 campfires do just as well. So that's quite cool. We've just got to get our baddies in there. So we'll start working on that. I'm going to have to work on that at some point. And yeah, let's see how we get on. I know what I was going to do was to add some water in there. I haven't really decided how I'm doing it yet. I'll have a play with that bit and I'll come back. I need to get on with some other things. So that will do for now. We're going to move this farm. At some point I've got to work out what I'm doing with it. We've got our little patio area now. We've got a jack-o'-lantern, so you know how to use those. We know that there is a village over there, so we need to, maybe that should be our next destination. We're going to take all of this out. I'll finish building the bridge and this area. Obviously you can do it however you want to, and I'll show you it when it's done. Oh, there's a drowned. Hang on. Let's go and see if we can just go and kind of capture him. So this is what I was going to try and do. We're going to turn our drowned into trolls. Now somewhere when we've been fishing we have these. You can use a pile. If you use 64 and you want to call them all the same, that's fine. If you only want 1, then you have to use up 1 enchantment point every single time. So we're going to call him the big bad troll. And once you name something, it doesn't despawn. Have we got a lead? We do have a lead. Oh, where's the troll? Oh, come on, Drowndy, where are you? See, they keep hiding. Keep finding them and then they keep running away. Can't imagine why they don't want me. No. But there's loads of clay in the riverbank. Remember that, because you're going to need some for the next project. And sand. No drowns. Right, we'll come back. Can't believe he ran away in that time. Anyway, well, I'll try and work on that. I'll try and capture them and let you know what we're going to do. It's quite tricky capturing them because they try to kill you. You know, they don't like being caught. So with that, look, we're gradually getting our little gunpowder levels up. Taking a little while, but that's about all I can show you at the minute. Right, so that's it. Just one more sweep and see if there's a troll that we can steal. No. I've never not had drowned. I honestly feel like I'm in the wrong game mode. But I don't know. Right. I'm going to love you and leave you. Thanks for watching. Please like and subscribe. And as my little boy says, what does he say? You have to turn the device and click the bell button to get notifications. I don't know. It's such a long spiel that you've got to try and learn here. Anyway, Questions welcome. Photographs welcome. I don't think you can do it on the YouTube channel, but you can do it on the Facebook one. So I'll speak to you soon. Take care. Bye bye.